Buenas chavales, os traigo un vídeo del NBA con mi jugador. Epa, se le va la olla. Y pues a ver qué tal. No he jugado mucho tampoco, lo que veis ahí. No he jugado más partidos. Y me cogieron en Houston, como veis. Que bueno, un poco patético, pero lo bueno que al no tener jugadores buenos y eso, pues me ganó la titularidad rápido. Y bueno, a ver qué pasa. Mi jugador es bastante malo, pero bueno, se cuelga. Con que se cuelgue me vale. Ahí está, Afromen. Venga, vamos. Vamos. Venga, ya está. Vamos, venga.
It's time for some hoops at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in downtown Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you
Venga.
sports. Looking at the last
Salta.
Houston Rockets, it was a win against Toronto. Just one look at the score tells
Vamos,
you
humillado.
they were dominant in just about every area.
And they won that game, guys, in large part because of the defense played by their bigs. They turned away more than their share of shots.
And I thought it got into the other guys' heads as the game went on. I mean, taking it to the basket nearly as aggressively.
Look at the State Farm starting.
Estaba aquí el bloquillo.
Houston's opening lineup.
Me voy.
Martin and Chandler Parsons at the 2 and 3. Patrick Patterson is out there with them. And it's Lynn in at the point guard position.
Venga.
And for the Thunder, at the 2, 3, 4 respectively, the trio.
Vamos a ver la defensilla. Rebote mío. Vamos. Vale. Rebote. Vamos, para que se queje el mister. Dámela. Dámela a mí, tío. No te la chusques. Cabrón.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin McHale had a few moments for me. He told me he's a big fan of six-man winner James Harden.
Se la chusque el Harden.
Really one of those right-brained.
Buah, como cojo rebote.
He just sees the game.
Bueno, increíble.
It's tough to game plan for him because he can hurt
Mírame.
in so many ways. But when he's leading that second unit, you can
Abre, tira.
be our primary focus. Kevin, back to you.
Ole. Asistencia.
That's good.
Vale. Sepáis que mi tío no mete ni una, por eso no voy a tirar tampoco demasiado.
In fact, all-time Steve in career field goal.
Encima estoy aquí jugando de pivot.
I mean, to me, McHale, with that litany of moves he had down on the block, was just incredible.
A saltitos ha cascado el Patterson este.
Dynasty in Boston during the 80s, that was something to watch.
Now here's Lynn.
Hola, chapa.
Kevin Durant. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession.
Venga. Dámela. Mira este. Mírame.
Parsons defended by Durant from down low.
Joder, macho. Ya vale de chuscaroslas. Dejarme tirar alguna. Uf.
Coming off a solid outing against
Y te lo faltaba ese. Claro, con el Westbrook.
Really an amazing story last year, guys.
Vamos, qué buena. Va, ni subo porque
Florida, but the Rockets
te la van a chuscar.
themselves a gem, an impressive player, good all-around offensive skilled guy.
Now here is Martin. He picked up 21 points in their last
Vamos, asistencia.
Toronto. Patterson, that's good.
Bueno.
I'm sure they'd like to get
Vamos, equipo, claro que sí. Vamos de cojones. 9-0.
Let's see how things are shaking out in the West
Venga.
early in the season. You look at the Rockets and of course the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Ahí le meto un poco ahí el cuerpillo.
Out the Rockets, they've achieved all the goals they'd set for themselves.
No. Buah, creía que había sido 3 segundos en zona, chaval. Qué liada.
Well, I don't see any reason
Mira, la robo,
to
fijo.
be able to keep this pace up. I mean, this is a team that has some talent. They've clearly established an identity. They're playing both sides of the floor.
Oh,
A nice start to this season.
no pasa nada, venga. Vamos para arriba.
Chandler Parsons and
Aquí el bloqueo guarro.
Buttinger. He's not as
Bloqueo guarro.
Chase athletically, but at 6'10", a very good ball handler and passer.
Hola, me ha partido. Uah.
At that fourth or fifth starter, it's more important that he be a Velcro guy than
No, mala transición. Pero si va con el mío, tío.
things go smoother.
Venga, venga, que sí, que no os lo flipéis.
Unit, so
Venga, de 5.
size and a good skill set, and he's got some versatility.
Bloqueito aquí bonito, donde los haya. Otro.
Here's Lynn, the Thunder making the shot. Parsons dishes to Martin,
Me cierran.
and a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 5. It's Westbrook
con
with the
Durant.
drive. Back to Durant.
Uf, me la ha hecho.
Cannot hit.
Bueno, no pasa nada. Hemos cogido el rebote.
Going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, here we go. The first in what will be a 3.
Vamos, métela. Eso es, la ha metido, tú. Increíble. Increíble.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Vamos, equipo. Este partido huele bien. Como siga
Here's Harden.
en ese nivel, buena defensa.
Got his first points of the game. Rockets leading by 5. And because of the odd number of games between them guys, the one thing we know is that one of
Qué buena.
the teams will have bragging rights over the other at the end of the season.
Exactly.
Qué buena. Joder, qué partidito.
More interesting and intriguing. I mean, whoever wins this one will have a big advantage going into the next two.
Now the dish to Perkins. Rockets
Oh,
with the rebound.
buena defensa y todo. Bueno.
Always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Arma alguna, tío.
Outside for Martin. Back to Patterson. There's 1:38
Ah,
left
voy a hacer el
in the
bloqueo.
first quarter. Goes back up, and Parsons
Qué bien.
gets it to go.
Bien, chavales.
Got 9.
The
Está gustando,
confidence grows when you start a game as hot as he has.
No he hecho demasiado tampoco, pero
Shots, guys. I mean, he's making it happen 4 for 4 from the field and just taking.
sácalo de ahí. Eso es.
Now here is Ibaka, averaging 6 points per contest. And
Vale.
Durant missing.
Qué bien. Tú, tranquilo, tranquilo, no corras, no corras.
I just got to say
corre.
this. I mean, the Thunder fans have really been spoiled.
Mira, ahí está solo, asistencia. Pero métela, hijo mío. Bueno, falta.
And they've made the playoffs in all but the first season.
Mete las dos, ¿eh?
Made the playoff.
Ah, no me cambies, mister.
Off in the knot and
La estoy partiendo.
over a city when they relocate.
Ala, tomar por culo un cuarto entero. Pero yo no quiero jugar como pivot, joder. Mira, hay buen pase. Espera, ven, que te pongo aquí un chisme de estos. Mira.
With the lead pass, Thunder.
Pa' adentro, vamos.
And a nice assist from Lynn.
Qué buena.
Lynn's got 3
Qué buena el pelos.
assists on this one.
Ya, que ahora estoy con el suplente, a este me lo tengo que comer en defensa.
NBA took place a year ago. Linsanity, they called it. The emergence of Jeremy Lin as the Knicks.
Buah, no le he hecho el tapón
Pretty amazing.
porque Dios no ha querido.
Times, but the Knicks thrust him into that starting.
¡Vamos! Mate triste, pero mate.
Thunder in its center. Jeremy Lin and Kevin Martin manning the back. Carlos Delfino out there with Marcus Morris. And Doris Burke has a report for us.
Qué bien, oye. Y subo, se lo va a chustar.
Scouting game against the Raptors made a big difference. He picked up 10 points, but also came away with 5 big rebounds.
Bueno, voy a coger el mío, que viene por ahí atrás.
The trick his team needed to snap their losing
Vamos,
streak.
no sabes.
All right, Doris, thanks. You're all over this stuff. And no doubt, Clark, his team very happy with his contribution as
Joder, me quitan los rebotes mis compis, no me jodas.
To a game, I mean, he's a
Tranquilo, compi.
crucial part of their game plan.
Tranquilo, compi.
each and every night.
Yep. I mean, he's
Vale.
such a big part of their team, and when he plays like that, I mean, it's so.
Pelín antes le iba a dar,
And Steve,
se la hurtaba.
incredible start for Jeremy Lin.
Bueno, 6 puntos, 2 rebotes, 2 asistencias.
And 7 assists.
No va mal, a ver si puedo conseguir el MVP. Todavía no lo he conseguido en ningún partido.
More, Kevin. In those 5 games, he set the record for the most points scored by a player in their first 5 starts
Hay suerte.
since the NBA ABA
Y no la lío mucho.
in 1976. Remarkable.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Eso es buena defensa, yo creo.
Got 6.
He's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Mírame.
To the inside. Here's Thunder. Feeds it.
No,
Stolen by Durant.
no, mal pase.
Pushing it up now. Maynard the pass to Cook. The feed to Westbrook. No good. Good work defensively by Martin.
Rebote y todo. Ahora sí que no subo porque se va a colgar. No se ha colgado, pero bueno, mate. Venga, vamos, vamos, equipo. Vamos, que la partimos.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one, you're right.
And the bench going wild, guys. They love it. What an amazing dunk.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. Durant attacking outside Westbrook.
Tapón. Ha sido tapón, me ha sido falta, no me jodas.
Shoot two.
He's just blazing fast off the dribble. He comes right at you. He's constantly attacking. And even if you try to anticipate what's coming, he still seems
Di que
to
sí.
go.
That'll do it for the first half.
Bueno, descansa.
Rockets lead by 15. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Me gusta, me gusta.
And now, brought to you.
Fórmame ahí al descanso, venga. Dime que la he partido. Joder, el Kevin Martin este. No hace más que meter bien de canastas el hijo puta. Venga, que sí. Venga, 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 venga. Que es para.
Their offense has been prolific, moving the ball, getting tons of shots, different looks, options everywhere, around the rim, downtown, mid-range. How do you want it?
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested,
Puto Durant.
but you know, anything can happen. Really an
Lo malo que no tengo tiro de media y es que no puedo tirar nada.
Selective with his shots, and it's paying off for him and his team.
You know, he's taking exactly what the defense is
Vamos, bandeja. ¡Ay!
anything. And that's exactly
Lo he hecho mal, lo he hecho muy mal.
he should play the game, in my opinion.
James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Serge Ibaka making up the 2, 3, and 4 slots. Perkins
muy mal, lo he hecho muy
with
mal.
Russell Westbrook. That's the group for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
You know, some folks would look at the Rockets
Tira.
last year and say maybe they overachieved
Ole.
in their lack of a true superstar, Kevin, but I disagree. I mean, they are a young team.
Pelinantes, tío. Cago en la puta.
Talented players. I say keep an eye on the Rockets.
Here's Durant.
Vamos, rebotito.
Durant.
Rebotito rico. Vale, espera, que tengo un bloqueo aquí.
Lynn kicks to
¡Oh!
takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Vamos.
Now that's how you execute an alley-oop there, fellas.
And with an exclamation point, too, on the finish, throwing it down hard.
What a terrific play on both ends.
Well, Clark, with the Rockets, it's true. You know, they might have snuck up on some teams, but I agree. They have the talent to play well consistently.
Yeah.
Well coached, and Steve, I think, headed in the right direction.
I agree, Kevin. I think they've done a nice job of amassing a lot of talent the last few years. But the
El
question
mío
is,
otra vez. No va a ser que el alien.
where do they go from here? Ultimately, you have to make the puzzle work, and I think that's
Joder.
where Houston is right now. Just still
Bueno, me ha subido aunque sea la barrita y rebote cerrado.
trying. It's at the offensive end that impresses me most.
Bloqueo aquí, para que le sabe.
Lynn with it. Westbrook picks him up. To the paint.
Vamos, cuelga. ¡Vamos! ¡Mate!
And flushes it down.
Buena.
He's caught dozing off that time.
Yeah, those opened up.
Vamos, Packer. A full ahí.
You're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
And Durant backing in from the baseline.
Oh, yo creo que ha estado 3 segundos, ¿eh? He cerrado ahí la salida.
In the quarter.
Wow, has he caught fire this quarter, shooting the ball with tremendous confidence.
Kevin Durant is one of those guys we would call just a basketball junkie.
Pero mírame, tío, pásamela.
During the lockout, he made a name for himself in all those street ball tournaments.
Te la chusques, cabrón. Es que me raya mucho que...
Put on a show every
Ahora ya no tanto, pero al principio se las chustaban como ellos querían. ¡Hala, di que sí!
Out to Ibaka. Back to Perkins.
¡Oh, me la ha liado gordísimo!
Well, you're not going to get a more high-quality look than that. Terrific offensive rebound there.
Lynn against Westbrook. Lynn dishes to Patterson.
Rebote mío.
Basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Pone enfermo.
Back to Durant. Staying
¡Me cambian! Pero si no he hecho nada.
that summary dropped in on
Cago en la puta, tío.
flag football.
Ganamos de 20, chaval.
Douglas against Westbrook. Dishes it to Johnson. Gives him the lead pass. Rejected by Westbrook. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Durant's got the ball.
When he goes hard to the rim like that, the defender should just save their energy and let him go.
Well, he was nearly able to get there. Just a step slow.
I think he was lucky he didn't get all the way there. I mean, he may have gotten run over.
Here's Martin. Can't get it to go. Good D by Harden.
Ah, buen Dios, ese rebote.
Gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Well, Thunder head coach Scott Brooks had some pretty good days in his NBA career.
Vale. Ah, bueno, falta.
Drafted out of UC Irvine.
Buah, es que es muy patético el mío. No sabe ni regatear ni tirar. Solo sabe coger rebotes. Y apurando.
A title with Houston in 1994.
Buah, qué mierda de mierda. Ya verás, esto se me da muy mal. Fijo que la fallo.
Yeah, it's true, Kevin. You think about the guys.
¡Oh! ¡Vamos! La he metido. Increíble. Increíble. 9 puntacos.
Directing traffic, they're used to kind of figuring things out during a game, so they have to think their way through a contest. So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense that point guards
Una buena defensa.
make good coaches.
Está mal. Venga, a ver si puedo sacarme una más.
Defensively, nothing.
Aquí jugando con mis
You try to be physical with
en equipo.
You know, that's probably your best bet, but that's easier said than done because he can
Tira.
get around you with that speed and quickness.
Ah, otra vez que tenía la posición ganada.
What you do is create space and shoot over the top.
And you've just highlighted
Salía.
a lot of what he
Ahí viene
has
el
from
mío.
a skills standpoint, but it's his demeanor, that unflappable nature, that
Durant está on
always
fire.
attack mode. He's got the quick release, he's got the size to shoot over most.
¡Toma, chapa!
And he can go for buckets in a hurry. He's streaky, but he's a.
Se la chusta de ahí, di que sí, chústatela, ¿por qué no?
He's special.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Sefolosha passes to Westbrook. Over Martin. Westbrook.
Era mío eso, Forbes.
You just can't get a good feel for his shot at this point. That's one of the reasons they're losing.
Douglas for three. And the officials call
Falta mía.
back a little too aggressive there.
Jodas, no me jodas, si no he hecho nada. Pega un saltito ahí mínimo.
All over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an
Mira que sí.
easy over the back.
7 segundos.
Here's Maynard.
4, 3, 2.
Yes, a nice assist from
Ha sido buena defensa, por lo menos.
Punish an opponent for giving him
No te da tiempo a nada.
mid-range. He'll hit that all day.
Bueno, un cuarto, ¿qué? Un cuarto.
play. Down double digits.
Vamos dándoles. No he metido apenas puntos, pero.
Show in town.
Mírale, mírale.
Rockets come out and join
Qué pelito.
Thunder is ready
Qué
to give
ojos
you
ensangrentados en la foto ahí.
now. So come out and welcome.
Welcome back as we get ready
Están como una puta cabra.
quarter. Who's had the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's send it out to
Te ves y dices, uff, cómo intimida esto. Qué detalle han tenido, ¿no? Ahí sacando hacia afuera ya del tirón. Qué bien, oye.
And have been the team calling all the shots through the first 3 quarters. Only question is, how big can the lead grow to?
Great, thanks, Doris. And a very important turning point in this game was when they started to gather that steam and really started rolling, guys.
Vamos, un robito.
Question, Kevin, and that run
Hazle ahí, una liupa, hazle. Oh, ahí sí que se ha colgado.
that made it happen. The stops they were making defensively played.
Pamba.
And right at the start of that run,
Vamos, anda, a comer tranca.
injection of energy that went through the whole team. Then it was game on.
Okay, now let's reset
Tú, ¿qué me mete el bullate aquí? Me mete en la zona.
for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston. Thunder, he's in at center. Lynn at the 1 with Lamb at the 2. Patrick Patterson is out there with Chandler Parsons. And there's the
Claro que sí.
violations call. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of Thunder's checked in for the Rockets.
Así todas las veces. Bueno, que coste que soy a la pivot, no pivot.
Set up off the inbound.
Vamos.
Lynn. Thunder snags it.
Hola, qué chapa me he llevado.
To Parsons. Tries yet again. And finally they hit one.
Qué chapón me he llevado.
Hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up.
Vale, vale.
I agree. I mean, you look
Así
at
sí.
the points they're giving up. Most of them seem to be.
Venga,
coming
tú loco, ¿dónde saltas? Bueno, eso es lo que he dicho antes, que coste que no soy pivot, soy a la pivot. Mierda, eso me va a bajar. Y un bloqueillo aquí, toma, para que tengas. Mírame, mírame. Pero pásamela, hijo de puta.
To the middle, Parsons over Durant, and Parsons gets it to go. Parsons got 5 points now this quarter. Looking back on that series,
¿Dónde está el mío? ¿Dónde está el mío?
Statement from the Thunder to go out and sweep the defending champions. They had a couple close games in there, but to do it in Dallas, I thought with a game 4 series clinching win, impressive. I know, Steve, you thought so as well.
Oh, no question. And then, of course, they followed that.
Epa ahí, el bloqueo de quién no es. Es que ahora empiezan a chustárselas, empiezan a presionar más arriba y yo empiezo a no leer ni una. Necesito tirar una canastilla más o algo. ¿Qué mierda de defensa ha sido eso, por favor? Estoy aquí yo, si no. Vamos, el bloqueo. Me ha gustado, el bloqueo. Vamos, estás comido todo el amago.
You got a team that's not showing you any defensive resistance. Show them your killer instinct.
Westbrook kicks to Durant.
Se la chusta, joder, si se la chusta.
They get it again. Perkins dishes to Westbrook. Harden outside.
¿Otra vez? Oh, me ha cerrado el rebote. Qué bien. Qué bien mis compis, si es que son la leche.
You got to be pleased as a coach to see how your team has boxed out. Very fundamentally sound basketball.
Con el Harden.
Harden gets a screen from Perkins. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Lobs it up there.
Hay que verlo, hay que verlo. Así, en nuestra puta gaita. Bloqueo para nada. Y entra solísimo. Y vamos. Bloqueo para anotar, tú y lo he hecho en mi campo. Bueno, a mí no me importa. Necesito algún rebote más. Eso es, apurar la posesión. Ese intento de tapón. Lo vayas fuera, compi. Mira, no le he hecho bloqueo, pero le ha asustado, se ha asustado. ¡Hola! Vamos, lo quemo a tope.
Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter. Rockets leading by 20.
Mira esa. Asistencia, claro que sí, qué buena. Vamos, tengo que acabar con una más por lo menos.
He's able to maintain that balance in the paint even after
Tú, Ferkins, ¿dónde vas?
finish plays.
Well, that balance you talk about.
Bueno, faltas eso, toda la vida. Ah, no, ha sido el Patterson. Me cambia. Bueno, pues se ha acabado el partido, no me ha dejado jugar. Bueno, a ver qué tal lo he hecho, las estadísticas y eso. Estoy pasa, WhatsApp, niga. Bueno, 110 puntillos. No está mal. Mira cómo asisto y cosas. Bueno, no he sido el mejor jugador tampoco, pero bueno. Ha estado bien. Bueno, 11 puntos, 4 rebotes y 3 asistencias. Bueno, chavales, espero que os haya gustado. Y nada, like, favoritos y suscribiros para más vídeos. Un saludo.